It's Saturday evening. I'm still going to see if I can get that Windolph started. I wasn't going to do anything, but I thought, oh, what the heck. And the mag, I can't get any spark out of whatsoever. And I'm going to see if I can wire in an external coil without doing any damage to the magneto. Not that I'll ever use it, but I really don't want to drill a hole through the cap or anything. It's just the way it is. So if I can get an ignition coil wire into the magneto, I should be able to turn it into battery ignition, and then maybe we'll get it started tomorrow. So you can see I have it apart. I'm working at taking the coil out so that the high tension off of the coil doesn't touch this point, because I want to try and get the plug wire into there without damaging anything. You know, I've done it where I drill a hole through the cap and hook the wire up that way already, but I just don't like doing that if I don't have to. And I don't have to because this engine probably won't be the one staying on it most likely. And I just like to keep the magneto intact as far as not modifying anything on it so it can be put back to original. Well, I got all of these screws out. See if I can get that plate off and get that coil out of the way, because then I think I'll be able to figure out a way to do it. Well, I don't know if you're upside down or right side up or whatever, but I got spark out of the mag. Doesn't show up very good on camera, but you can see the flash. It's actually a pretty good hot spark too. So we'll put it back on tomorrow. Actually, I just wound up really finally, after I got the points off trying to take the mag apart, I saw how bad they were, and I really sanded and filed and filed and filed and filed to get them cleaned up, and that must be what did it. So I'm going to put the cap back on, and tomorrow we'll take it from there. Well, I'm up Sunday morning. I'm going to put the magneto on it. We'll see if we get around to try starting today or not. It's just kind of enjoyable sitting here quietly in the morning in the sunshine working on it, but it's going to be awfully warm and humid today. Can feel that already. So I'm going to get at it. Now, I was just holding the mag with my right hand over the cap without thinking and turning it through to get this little X timing mark where it's supposed to be, and I snapped it through the impulse and it woke me up. Spark jumped out of the, with no wire, made the jumping. I say it woke me up. So let's get the mag on. I don't have a book, but I timed it with a timing mark showing through the hole with the #1 cylinder on top dead center of the compression stroke. I'm thinking that should be right. I turn it backwards so the impulse sets. When I turn it forward, it seems to release at just the right time. So I think the timing is correct. So I'm going to keep at it here. I'll try one more time. I'm going to talk. Okay. Good enough for now. Well, you saw we got it to run. We're going to transmission. The top cover was off of it, and I see there's a problem. If that thing wears out, and I'm not going to mess with it now. They don't have the detents, so when one moves, the other one can't. They had one of them actually locked out, but I want to be able to get into third gear for pull starting it right now. But I got a spare transmission with it that came out of a Crosley car, because that's what I've been told. The tranny in this thing is from a Crosley car. So we're going to see if we can get the top cover from this transmission on it. Oh, this one looks real nice and oily. So we probably will have spare parts for the transmission from my other Windolph, or maybe just use the whole tranny. And we're going to put this top cover on. If the shift lever gets in the way of the seat, you purists might not like it, but I can use the torch and rebend the shift lever, because this will never see another Crosley car for it to go in. And look at that! I drew the track! Shouldn't be too tough to get back on.